Hey guys, the Firebrothers here, it's just me, and today I'm reporting on the news. Now, I am aware that I'm a little late to the party. I just got from school, I took 2 tests, and those 2 tests will decide whether, I pass my college classes or not. So guys, please pray for me that I pass those 2 tests, please. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. So apparently Hasbro / Paramount has confirmed that the Bumblebee movie is gonna officially reboot the movies, and they have actually taken out Transformers 7 from the cinematic universe. So meaning that we're not gonna get a follow-up to Quintessa, the Creators, Optimus Prime, the Infernicons, the Dinobots. No, that's gonna be its own universe. So yeah, it's gonna be left inconclusive, but at this point, does anyone really care? So first I'm gonna read what it says, then I'm gonna tell you what this actually means for the universe and for Bumblebee, alright? Oh, I got this from the TFW 2005 website, that's where I get most of my information to keep up with the news. I really recommend checking out this website, it's really good for keeping up with the Transformers news. Alright, so I'm gonna read this now. In addition, the Melrose Law has undated Transformers 7 from its previous date of June 28, 2019. In its place, Paramount will release the Tiffany Haddish comedy Limited Partners on that date. I'm guessing that's another movie, I don't know. Paramount had hatched a writer's room led by Akiva Goldsman to hammer out future iterations of Transformers movies. The spin-off Bumblebee, whose clips were all received at CinemaCon, comes out on December 21, directed by Travis Knight. Michael Bay has hinted that Transformers The Last Night was his final stint in the director's chair for a Transformers movie. Transformers 7 was put in a placeholder on the calendar years ago, and the studio is rebooting the entire franchise in the direction of Bumblebee. Alright, so a couple of things from this. Yes, the Michael Bay era is officially over. We're not gonna get any more movies directed by Michael Bay. But at the same time, they have left this pretty open-ended. When I first covered that the Transformers universe was cancelled a while ago, we didn't really heard anything from Paramount or Hasbro since that announcement. Since we saw that after the Bumblebee movie there was not gonna be any Transformers movies for like 5 years, 5 or 4. I can't remember that well, but because of that, we all interpret this like, okay, they're gonna reboot the franchise, or they're just gonna, put the franchise on hold after Bumblebee, so, audiences can breathe a little, because franchise fatigue is something that does happen. Too much of a good thing, eventually it's gonna come down. I mean, after Dark of the Moon, the Transformers movies, instead of going up, they started going down, because I feel like the 4th and 5th movie kinda just dragged the series on. The 3rd movie was like the conclusion, but the 4th and 5th movie were like unnecessary continuations, if that makes any sense. What's interesting here is that they said that the Bumblebee movie is basically gonna be a reboot. So the movie is the thing that's gonna reboot the series with a new direction. Now this could be interpreted 2 ways. Number 1, the first Transformers movie to the Last Night movie can be considered non-canon, and Bumblebee's gonna be its own universe, its own continuity. Number 2, they could go the Age of Extinction route. If you remember, back in the early days of Age of Extinction, while it was still in, pre-production, there was all this talk that it was basically a soft reboot, that they were gonna take the franchise into a different direction, which they did, and that kind of went nowhere with The Last Night, because it was pretty much the same thing all over again. Even with the quote-unquote soft reboot that was Age of Extinction, the movie still took place in the same continuity of the first Transformers trilogy, so we could see either scenario become true. A total reboot where the events of the first 5 movies did not happen, or a soft reboot that the events did happen, but from here on we're gonna see different stories, different things. Now, it's my personal belief that this is like a major reboot. Now, hear me out on this. I think I have a pretty good explanation as to why and how, and this also ties into the reason why we haven't seen any Bumblebee trailer. So, I think that after The Last Night and, witnessing how much the box office has gone down for the Transformers franchise, Hasbro has realized the formula is not working, they need to switch it up. Now, with Bumblebee, I believe they're gonna reset the franchise like a reboot, focus on one of the most beloved Transformers characters ever. Guys, like him or him, you gotta admit Bumblebee is pretty popular, no question about that. However, I mentioned this before. If, let's say, if Hasbro told us that they're gonna reboot the movies after, you know, Bumblebee, what's the point of watching the Bumblebee movie if it's gonna be rebooted and nothing that happens there is gonna matter? It's a bad way to, you know, get people invested, and that's gonna get some people turned off. They're gonna be like, they're gonna reboot the series after Bumblebee, then why should I watch Bumblebee? Now you guys can see where I'm going at, right? By announcing that the Bumblebee movie is the reboot we wanted, the G1-ish reboot, and Hasbro knows how popular G1 is. Lately, I believe Hasbro has been ignoring G1 to some degree, but now they're going full on G1. The Transformers Cyberverse, it's really G1 inspired, guys. There's no doubt about that. And in the reports that were shown at CinemaCon, many sources said that the movie feels very G1-ish. Bumblebee has a very G1 look, and here, in this poster that got revealed of one of the comics, that's gonna be a prequel to the movie. This is a very G1 Bumblebee. Starscream is also in the movie in a very G1 body. And we also have some other Transformers that are pretty resemblant of the Bayformers designs, but they still have that G1-ish spin to them. Okay, so this is the part where I go full conspiracy theory and explain why we haven't seen anything from the Bumblebee movie until now. And that's because Hasbro is scrambling right now. They don't know what to do. Well, at least they didn't. They were still like arguing, okay, should we reboot or should we reboot after the movie, or should we just continue doing what we've been doing? I think at some point Hasbro decided that you know this is not working. Let's reboot this, take a break, let audiences chill from Transformers a little, and then we strike them with multiple movies. I think that's their game plan. And well, 5 years with a Transformers movie might seem like much to you guys, but we have been seeing a lot of Transformers movies in the past decade, so taking a break from that is not a bad idea. And basically, if you reboot the series with Bumblebee, that's gonna get people to watch it. That's gonna get people to, you know, give it a chance, because people hate the Bay movies. A lot of fans hate the Bay movies. But if you say this is a G1 reboot and it's not related to the Michael Bay movies, it's somewhat related, but it's not totally related, guys. It's a total reboot. You should go check it out. Fans are gonna wanna watch it because I'm curious. I'm really curious how they're gonna, you know, direct the franchise from here on now. I think this is a smart move from Hasbro, business-wise and, you know, PR-wise, because it's gonna get people invested. And it's separating itself from a not so popular franchise, the Michael Bay franchise. Now you guys are probably wondering, what does this have to do with the footage that we haven't been shown, the Bumblebee trailer? Where is it? Okay, so in the first trailer at CinemaCon, people said it was very G1-ish about the robot designs. And in the latest IDW cover page, we see a very G1-ish Bumblebee. Now, the sources and the first time we saw Bumblebee in toy form, he looks like this. Now, does that look anything like this? No. Okay, I believe that behind the scenes, Hasbro is scrambling, like they're like all hands on deck right now. They're basically turning the movie, the Bay designs, into more of a G1 design. It all makes sense. A Cyberverse cartoon that's very G1 focused. We got the Power of the Primes web series, which is very G1 focused. And instead of, you know, having the designs on the Bumblebee movie be a cross between G1 and the movies, I think they're gonna go full G1 but with a twist, like not exactly G1. Don't expect to see a full-on G1 Starscream. I think the reason why we haven't seen anything for the trailer is because they're modifying the movie. They finished shooting the movie and they were like, okay, this is what we have so far, what do you think? And Hasbro was like, I like it, but switch the designs. I don't want a Michael Bay Bumblebee. Give me a G1 Bumblebee. We need that right now. I think that's what's going on right now, guys. If you think about it, it actually does make a lot of sense. With this whole G1 push that Hasbro's like doing right now, it makes a lot of sense. If Hasbro's modifying the movie at this point, they're like switching every Michael Bay-ish robot character to a more G1-ish robot character. When can we see a trailer? Well, now that's a tough one. I don't see them releasing anything this month. Maybe next month, June, because the Transformers movies are usually released on June. So what a good way to commemorate the old Michael Bayverse than releasing the first, you know, the new beginning, the first trailer for the new thing on the date that, you know, the Michael Bay movies used to be shown, around June 20 to June 30 for Paramount to release the first trailer for the Bumblebee movie. But anyways guys, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think of the, whole universe resetting and stuff? Are you guys upset we're never gonna see Quintessa Sideswipe top spin again? We could still see them, but they're gonna be another Sideswipe, another left foot, another Quintessa if they even decide to go that route. But yeah guys, it's really interesting and everything. But I think we should all keep a lookout for the next couple of weeks. I think we're gonna get some really interesting news about the Transformers movies, definitely. Anyways guys, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Let me know your thoughts on the whole reboot thing down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, time for some Patreon shoutouts. So shout out goes to Librado Marufo, aka L, Sachin Morag, aka Mirage, and Trans Theories, which not a lot of you came up with a funny name for him, mostly because my last video didn't do that well, because apparently some of you guys don't want Pacific Rim stuff. So okay, I might not do more Pacific Rim stuff just because that video. Look at that. For me, those are some pretty low numbers, guys. If it was a 5,000, yes, I would totally do it. But from what I'm getting at here, you guys don't really want any Pacific Rim stuff, so I'm gonna chill on that. I'm gonna keep doing Transformers for a little while. But yeah, if you guys have a funny name for Trans Theories, like, come up with something down below. I mean, I call my subscribers L and Mirage. Come up with something, I don't know, crazy, funny, weird. No kinky stuff though. But anyways, that's it for now guys. Thank you to my lovely patrons for donating. You guys are awesome. If you wanna donate, links in the description down below and on the comments down below. Make sure to check out one of my patrons' channels, Trans Theories. He does Transformers theories just like me. He also has a better quality sounding mic, so you guys might not be annoyed with him, so totally recommend his channel. Anyways, that's it for now. Bye guys.